Hello and welcome back to episode 55 of Control. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And here we are, in another false alarm room. But I think there are some reports to read. Oh, that's not a reports.
It's done. With just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing. From what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked in. Ready to be blown away. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the world. Ready to see. To understand.
So I guess that's before he had his communion with Hedron. Did he kill Hedron? Or was it just that we happened to get there just as the Hiss did the job? Probably the latter. More mold, please. You're not mold. Any questions? Oh. Would the molds be ballsy enough to hang out in here? There's people in here.
Here we are. Haven't we made enough HRAs? So long as the Hiss are out there. And I went in there already, right? Let's go up another floor. It's gotta be up there. I say it. There are two its remaining. I would hope that they couldn't penetrate the fire break, but we might have to revisit that. I probably knew about that shortcut already. Got another floaty guy over there. Come
Take care of your rocket launcher, friend. Does something happen if I hit all of the Newton's cradles? That would be fun. Alright, where have I not looked for molds yet? I think there's more area up there, but I don't remember how to get to it. So where have I not been yet? Have I been down here? I think I have. Yeah, I remember seeing those guys. Oh no, I walked right past that door. And he was right here the whole time. Well, let's keep going and see what else there is to see. I believe I've wandered in there and thought there was something important going on previously. Alright, well, at least we found 2 of them, so where's the last one? I'm doing this backwards. Come here, floaty boy. Did he fall down the hole? Are there molds down there? This would be a pretty uncool place for molds to be hiding from me. Because it's just molds everywhere. Excuse me. Alright, I guess he just left on his own. Yeah, there aren't going to be molds down here. That would be way too uncool. They gotta be upstairs somewhere. Central Research. That didn't really bother him much more than throwing just one thing would have. But that did. Come on. How many of those things am I contending with here? You can work for me. And now we got a real problem. that's that. And I see you. And I didn't see you. Okay, so we got one left. Aha! Oh, hey. It's our objective.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
I sincerely hope that's the last one, because that was tedious. I guess I don't have to find a fast travel point. Underhill is right down this way. Dr. Baggins! Yeah, there we go. There used to be a way out of this room.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Also, I dealt with the hiss situation already.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
We've been over that. Okay, so that's it for the mold situation. I got my sniper pistol upgrade, so I guess we head back to the Foundation and fight Dr. Super Scientist. Super Doctor Scientist? Dr. Scientist Super? And if that goes really well, then we might be done with Control. Warehouse. Warehouse is what I want. How about just warehouse? There we go. You know, it really seemed like as we repaired the nail, we were ramping up to some kind of conflict with the board. And I would have thought that that would have been something we would address in the game. But I don't think any of those missions that we have left look like mainline missions. I think we're done with it. I even think that this guy that we're going to go down there and fight is a side mission, but maybe not, because he was blocking access to that other room with what looked like another piece of nail or something in it. Oh, look at that. Little bitty bits of astral plane platform crystal. Here we go. And there it is. Oh man, I'm off to a really good start.
I'm just not very impressed with the melee attack, even though I think I've dumped a bunch of points into powering it up now. Like, I don't think it did anything to that axe guy at all. I feel like sometimes she moves in to do the attack, and it's like her hand winds up on the far side of the thing that I want her to attack, and so it just, like, harmlessly blows out behind them instead of into them. Using the grenades to control Laser Boy was working pretty good. I just have to figure out what to do about the axe guys. And getting up in the air isn't doing it. Those guys are supposed to be take that to my buddy. And then explode. Yeah. Okay, this is not going terrible, he said, as he got annihilated. Get out of there, come on. Yeah, so the grenades interrupt the laser, which is great. I thought he was going to summon some more hammer boys. I'm not going to complain that he isn't. All right. That was much better than I expected it to be.
This looks like the nail, only mini.
So it's like the staple. To Dr. Theodore Ashe Jr. as Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative / liaison / benefactor of the greater authority of the Board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the Board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The Board and Director Ashe chose me as successor to this office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension better than the Board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Ordinarily, that would come across as, like, crazy arrogant, given that he was literally in contact with a supernatural entity. I think we can...
Document. Is this in some kind of code? Can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
We can call it moderately less arrogant.
My running theory remains that the board, that this isn't, the oldest house does not belong to the board. Instead, that it's been subjugated by the board. And maybe that'll be something that we see in, it's not where I want it to be. Maybe that's something that we'll see in Control 2 / Alan Wake 2. Is a conflict between the board and Jesse for dominance of the oldest house. Oh, Emily. I found what's probably an Enigma code for you.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? It looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F.
Former.
Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Alright, well, she's got something else to say, so...
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
I've already listened to this.
Anything unusual?
Define.
Emily.
Sorry, but the now that it seems to this explains prolonged
Wait, was the field crew?
But the nails, I think, in fact.
I've been wondering.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so...
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need
I was really hoping that she had another mission to give me. You know what? Let's go see what this his corrupted Mr. Tomasi is about.
Don't be a stranger.
Containment. Turntable. Oh, there's a place in containment that I haven't accessed yet. I think that's going to be our best bet. Alright, here we go. Angry clouds downstairs. Not gonna mess with them. Or was that the containment? Or the turntable? That was the turntable. He's in here somewhere? What else we got down there? Well, that doesn't appear to be a his corrupted Tomasi. Have I been here before? No. Oh, and here he is.
There you are.
Any health drops? I did hurt him some, didn't I? Oof. This is not going well for me. Especially when I keep backing myself into corners. Oh, I made friends. Where are the friends? Great. They're the last kind of friends that I want. Ugh! Alright, we're going to give this one more go. And then it'll be time to call it an episode. Oh, so if I shoot him while he's charging up an attack, he drops it. Oh, he didn't drop it that time, did he? The other thing that he doesn't drop is health for me. Nope. Give me your health. All of you. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Why are there no drops? Okay, well, that's it for episode 55, so in 56 we're going to wrap that up, and then I think we're going to be done with Control. See you then.